Ning. Sniff. Sniff, sniff.
I know I shouldn't cry, but I've had enough. I can't take it anymore. Getting out of here anytime soon.
This is a really awkward time for me to say this, but I'm actually starting to kind of like Hina. I wonder if she ends up lasting for a while.
It's impossible. I can't let myself think about how much I want to get out of here. If I keep thinking like that, I might decide to.
Donuts. I need to eat some donuts. That'll cheer me up. Works for me. Glazed donuts, twisty donuts, jelly donuts, cream-filled donut holes, malasadas.
Okay.
Oh god of donuts, I'm praying for a wonderful encounter. I'm sorry. Please forgive me for breaking the nighttime rule. But right now, for me, donuts are absolutely necessary. What the hell is that?
Huh?
What's that sound? Sounds like it's coming from the bathhouse.
But
I'm super scared, but is someone there? What the hell is that? Is that Chihiro? What is that? Is that a monitor or something? Next Generation Legend, Stand Tall Galactic Hero. Okay, this game's throwing a lot of crazy stuff at us all of a sudden. The morning after the conclusion of the second class trial. Everyone met up in the dining hall just like always. And I expected it to start like any other day. That's what I expected, but... Today's count kinda sucks, huh? Toko and Byakuya still refuse to show up. And I haven't seen Miss Asahina anywhere. She said her stomach was hurting, so she's taking it easy in her room for today.
oh,
That is rather unusual for her. Normally she is so full of energy. Which is exactly what makes me worry.
so then.
So it's just the 7 of us, right? Looks that way.
How about that?
It's times like this where the committee chairman needs to get things going with a bang.
Impossible.
Or not. Taka hasn't said a word since everything that happened yesterday. One look at his face showed he hadn't slept a wink last night. It must be because of Mondo. Two of them became so close, and then he finds out Mondo killed Chihiro. And then having to watch Mondo get punished, and nothing he could do about it. I can't even imagine what it must have done to him.
Well,
So I mean, what's gonna happen now? We haven't found any way out. We have no idea if help's ever gonna come.
it's like
Now I'm all depressed just thinking about it. We simply have to make the best of things, do our best to get along and live here together in peace. Forget about the outside world and accept this new life. That is the only hope we have now. What? To live here forever.
well,
Here we have every convenience. We have food, clothes, our every need is seen to. Why are you dissatisfied? In fact, let me ask you this. What is it about the outside world that you long for?
is that okay?
Competition, discrimination, victimization, and violence. As society grows, so does its perversions. In which case, is our current situation not Demon Angel, pretty pudgy princess?
Huh? Here we go.
Maggie, the drill shop owner, the bunny-eared Amazon, cat girl, dog boy, Robo Justice, the galactic king, and... What I mean is there's no 2D here.
There is nothing to be done.
The mastermind puts such base desire to their advantage, bending you to their will.
You know?
Okay, well anyway, since Taka's like catatonic, as the oldest one here, I'm officially stepping up to take the lead. So we're all gonna work together and spend the rest of the day searching the school. Searching?
I'm right?
Well, I mean, since the class trial is over and all,
Perhaps.
there should be new places for us to investigate, that's true. Yeah, that's the ticket. Maybe we'll find some kind of clue this time.
Well
Then once we're done eating, let's split up and begin looking around. Do you have any problems with that, Celeste? There may well be a discovery waiting for us which may further enrich our life here. No, the point is to look for clues. And just as we were starting to come together, she barged in and ruined the conversation.
You called for me, and so I appeared.
Genocide.
What?
Nobody called for you.
then.
How come it's Genocide Chill and not Toko?
Yes!
God, this place is just amazing. Finally a place I can just be my murderous self. Which is why I've decided to stop holding back and spread my wings. No more hiding in a cave for me. Plus, I have another battle to fight. The whole killer with a split personality thing is so overdone. I gotta destroy that stereotype.
SOB!
I'll fight all day and night to murder those totally slanderous cliches. But you are a killer with a split personality. If she weren't here, my chances of survival would go up at least 10%. Come on, you gotta back me up here. Even the biggest stars need little people to hold them up. Well, whatever else we do today, first we should eat. We can't do anything on an empty stomach. You're right. Let's hurry up and eat so we can start our investigation. Yeah, this could be an awkward breakfast. So we were forced to eat breakfast with a murderer. And after our much needed but very annoying meal, we set to work looking around the school. Okay, so here we are, and we have a serial killer running around. That's wonderful. And we're gonna check this school out. I don't look at the clock too much these days. I mean, what's the point? I hope it doesn't become a habit. I might have trouble breaking it once I get out of here. The display case is filled with all kinds of meat. Today it looks like Aussie beef. There's a bunch of vegetables all piled up. I always pick meat over veggies, because I'm still in my teens. The meat teens. The meat teens? One is still missing. Sayaka took one of the knives that was here, and then I still can't forget about it. How could I? Lockers. There's nothing out of the ordinary about them. Except for the freaking face that was in that one. What was that all about? The battle the two of them had here played its own part in what happened. Just stop it. There's no point in thinking about it now. You know, there's no camera in here. Yeah, like, there's no cameras in the bathhouse at all. I wonder if I'll come into play later. That school swimsuit is still hanging out to dry. I feel like it's been there forever. Maybe it belonged to someone who's already been killed. It's a bunch of magazines. The Gossip magazine this time is different from before. Wonder if someone brought it from somewhere else. Dr. Popper's my favorite, but they don't have it here. Oh boy, it's time to check all the washing machines for Teddy coins. It's the latest drum-style washing machine. It seems powerful enough. It could wash a whole person. Foreshadowing, I'm telling you somebody's going to be in a washing machine later on. Only one Teddy coin in a washing machines this time. Game's getting cheap. This is the trash room. The dump, in other words. That reminds me, whatever happened to that whole rotating cleaning duty thing? Good question. I don't see the point in worrying about clocks right now. You're gonna regret not worrying about that clock later. There's nothing in here anymore. Someone should really just throw it away. That sucks. They don't have my personal favorite here, Tab Clear. What the hell is Tab Clear? Is that like an actual thing? Yeah, this is definitely the school store. Man, I sure wish they had the oatmeal cream pies they used to sell at my old school. Alright, I ran through all my coins real quick, and I got to like 86% chance of repeat. Still doing all my coins one at a time. I'll actually look at my bounty at some point here and do another video down the road. You can hardly even call this hunk of metal a door. I don't see any possible way to get it open. I can't help but feel like it's trying to intimidate me. I mean, it's a surveillance camera equipped with heavy weaponry. Yeah, it's almost like that would be common sense, Makoto, that it's there to intimidate you. It's the mailbox from before. The handbooks for everyone who's died so far have been placed inside. Hey, the nurse's room's open. Ah, it's open. So I guess now we can get in here too. Nobody's discovered this yet. Alright, let's start from the left. What do we got? Alright, camera has nothing. It's a normal trash can. There's nothing inside, so I don't really need to spend any more time thinking about it. Not a lot going on in here. A refrigerator. They must use it to keep drugs and stuff cold. Okay, well this room's pretty much a bust. There's nothing in here. Guess it'll come into play later. Oh, there's Hiro.
Could it be?
Nothing's changed on this floor. The only difference is the gate blocking the stairs leading up to the 3rd floor is gone. I guess that's where they want us to head next. I wonder what kind of crazy stuff is up there. I don't know, Hiro. Maybe there's a way out. Byakuya's in here. Poster's back. Everything's cleaned up. New carpet. The coffee stains on the carpet are gone, and the bikini model poster is back. It's just like with Sayaka. Monokuma must have done it. Oh, hey. You. What are you doing here, Byakuya? Isn't it obvious? I'm reading. Reading the bikini poster?
Come on.
I was hoping I wouldn't be bothered in a place like this. Sorry. Anyway, it looks like everything's been returned to normal here. Coffee stains on the carpet are gone, and the bikini model poster is back. Just like with Sayaka, Monokuma must have done it. I looked up at the clock, and I sighed. Well, there's nothing going on anywhere, so I guess we're going up. The 3rd floor of Hope's Peak Academy. I wonder what we're gonna find this time. What's up here? Let's go this way. It looks like there's just classrooms here and there's never anything in those. Getting tired of this. I think that's it. Pick my nose. Yet another metal plate. I guess I shouldn't expect to find an open window anywhere. Alright, yeah, this room's a bust. Despair Squadron Monokuma. Just like everywhere else, windows in this classroom are all blocked off with pieces of metal.
So in the end,
the windows up here are also barred with metal plates. Not surprising, I suppose. So escape still looks impossible. But I better check all the other metal plates again just to be sure. Okay, so nothing going on in this area. Rec room. Oh man, it's a pool table. So this is
Let's see.
a recreation room, a place for students to come and relax. I never would have imagined a school having a place like this. Well, no normal school would. It has Othello, shogi, even a dartboard and a pool table. And look at this. They have even provided us with a remarkable number of magazines.
Isn't it wonderful?
Those will certainly be helpful in keeping our boredom at bay.
listen up!
Ring, ring, ring. Hello there. Allow me to expound. We've got fashion, motorcycles, martial arts, video games, baseball, science, all kinds of magazines.
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
Oh, but nothing dirty. This is a school after all. If you need a quick fix, check out the swimsuit mags.
So then,
And will you be adding to our collection as new issues come out?
Too bad.
Sorry, no can do. Even if I wanted to, right now our magazines are kinda what?
Watch out!
Oops, nothing. Never mind. No. Anyway, that's it for my expoundation. Bye-bye. Another hint that something's going on outside that's not good. What he just said. I know, right? It bothers me too.
most unfortunate.
Life here would be that much nicer if he could add some new issues once in a while. How disappointing. Really? She seems totally okay with all of this, which is obviously very weird. There's a copy of Othello here. I'm pretty bad at it though. I have no idea how you play Othello. I've never played it. Pool table isn't normal school equipment. Is this thanks to Monokuma or did the school buy it? There's a table here. It's kind of similar to the desks in a classroom, but also kind of not. There's even a dartboard. Did Monokuma put this here or was it always part of the school? There are all kinds of different magazines here on the shelf. They even have a bunch of monthly comics, but without getting regular updates, what's the point? A firm-looking leather couch. It looks pretty comfortable. It's my kind of room. This looks like some kind of bottle, but what the heck is it? Maybe it's just for decoration or something. It's a beat-up old locker. Doesn't seem especially important right now, so I don't need to open it. Yeah, maybe you should look inside anyway, Makoto. There might be something interesting in there, like a, an exit key or something. You think that would be important for him to check? I just don't feel like it. Alright, so that was the rec room. I see Kyoko. It's a very long hallway.
It would seem...
So the third floor opened up this time. After a brief investigation, it looks like there's a physics lab and an art room. I also found a huge machine of some kind in a physics lab. I wonder what it does. Oh. Big room. Hey, what's this? Oh, the art room. At first glance, this looks like any normal art room. Something about it seems off, or multiple somethings. This is a statue of Neo. I've never really heard of anyone using a Neo statue for life drawing classes or whatever. It's a locker, but it doesn't seem like there's anything inside. Oh, did you bother to check that one there, Makoto? It's a Venus statue. Yep, definitely very art roomish. There are paintings lining the walls. Is this really art? It just looks like a bunch of crappy graffiti to me. Is this a statue of Monokuma? Who would ever want to make something like this? Still, the quality is surprising. Well, look at all this equipment. It certainly scratches that artistic itch of mine. Art supplies, of course, but they've also collected all kinds of sculpting tools. So, Fumi, do you like sculptures and figurines and stuff?
Yes, indeed.
Well, normally I limit myself to 2D, but figurines are like borderline 2D, so it's okay. I don't know how that's borderline, but okay. I'm a fan of Chirambo, Pumpkinhead, and I especially admire anything that Saburo or Pongi makes. Chirambo's ability to express the movement of muscles is exquisite as seen in his Mamacast series. Pumpkinhead is like a little sculptor fairy, representing the century's greatest quality. Saburo Roppongi, meanwhile, is known for his Mecha Musume series, which led to a worldwide tour. Truly, they can only be regarded as the Elite Four. But one of your elite is missing.
No, nothing.
Well, the Elite Three just sounds stupid now, doesn't it?
Yes, indeed.
Besides, NFDC rightly belongs to me. It begins. Today begins my reign as the legendary ruler of the next century. I see. Well, good luck with that. What's in here? This is a repository that's attached to the art room. It's used to store different artsy things. Hey. There's something on the floor. Looks like a picture. But as I stretched out my hand to pick it up, almost as if on its own my hand froze. That looks like Mondo, Leon, and Chihiro. Huh? What I saw in that picture was Chihiro, Leon, and Mondo, and they were smiling. What is this? Questions started racing through my head, one after the other. Why is it only these three people? What are they doing together? How come they're smiling like that? When was it taken? Who took it? Where's the camera they used? How'd they get it developed? And in the picture, the window in the classroom. there's no metal plate covering it. Which must mean wherever this picture was taken, it wasn't here at Hope's Peak. But there was no time to find an answer. All the questions floating around my head were quickly drowned out by... That's mine, give it back. Monokuma appeared out of nowhere and snatched the photo. Any chance I had at answers evaporated. You peeked, didn't you? Well, they all had some pretty dazzling smiles, huh?
Isn't that wonderful?
They were definitely living their school life. It's like they ripped the page right out of the Book of Youth. What's going on with that picture, do you know? I'm not telling you nothing. Why can't you give me a straight answer? Never mind, I don't know why I bothered asking. Okay, what the hell was that about then? None of them ever said anything about knowing each other, so that's a little bit weird. Did Monokuma actually leave that there? Was that like something I was supposed to see, or was he serious when he said he accidentally dropped it? There are wooden mallets hanging on the wall. If I had to guess, I'd say they use them for making sculptures. Someone's gonna get beat to death with a wooden mallet, aren't they? A dolly. They must use it to move all these statues around. Ah, there we go. Steps to the 4th floor. There are stairs leading up, but the gate's blocking my way, so there's still at least one more floor. I can't get over how long this floor is. Physics. Whoa, what the hell is this? This is the physics lab. It's less like a classroom and more like some kind of research institute. They must use these for physics experiments and stuff. There's materials, pulleys, steel plates, magnets, and all kinds of stuff I don't even recognize. What's up with this ridiculously big machine?
Watch out!
What? What, do you want to do some quantum leaping? Huh? That's a time machine. Pretty awesome, right? It was designed by a student right here at Hope's Peak. The ultimate physicist, although they don't go here anymore, they died during the tragedy. A time machine? Seriously, so it can go back in time. Okay then, let me get in there. If I can go back to the past, then I can. This time I'll stop Mondo for sure. Sorry, not possible. This particular time machine can only go back 1 minute. Comes in handy when you, like, leave your pizza bagels in the microwave 1 minute too long. 1 minute. You sound disappointed. But actually, I was lying about the whole thing anyway. There's no such thing as time machines. What?
Hey,
Honestly, it's just an air purifier. Air purifier.
in other words,
It can produce clean air no matter where you're at. With that thing, you could even live on Mars. But what with the discombobulating gravity and deadly low temperatures, you probably don't want to live on Mars.
you guys?
Anyway, this machine is the reason you guys have all this delicious air. So don't go messing with it, you break it and it's your butt. This huge thing is just an air purifier, and more than that. Go out of your way to say something you know will hurt someone who's already suffering. God damn you. This machine obviously has some kind of purpose, but I don't know anything about physics to begin with, so I wouldn't have a clue where to start with this. It says... Oh, it's a digital camera. It's got some kind of weird anime style design on it. It's kind of beat up, but it looks like it still turns on just fine. Yep, it still works. I should show the others later. Did he take it? He did. Hey Taka, don't you think this place is like some kind of research institute? Still no reaction. Not sure where else we're going here. I think that was it. Oh, there's another room here. Oh, great. This is the equipment room. It's super disorganized, and there's a strange chemical smell in the air. This place is so relaxing, so calming. The smell of formaldehyde is almost unbearable.
I'm getting seriously excited!
It's so tempting. I just want to dunk myself right in. Of Of course, Genocide Jack likes it. That just goes to show how disgusting it really is. I discovered lots of stuff and it was all strange, but I don't know if any of it was an actual clue. I'm just getting more confused. Maybe I should head to the dining hall and talk about it with everyone else. For now, I should head to the dining hall.